Well, could you have picked a better day or better location to mark the all-important barrier draw for the inaugural Golden Eagle? There were plenty of nerves floating around this boat today as we made our way towards Rosehill Racetrack down the Parramatta River. It's because this barrier draw today was so important. 17 runners in Saturday's field. Of course, this race is targeted at 4-year-olds over 1,500 metres, and what a field we have. So we were lucky enough to catch up with some of the connections to see how they fared in the barrier draw. Bob, you don't like boats and you don't like barrier draws. What have you made of it today?
Well, I'm very happy with the barrier draw, and the boat's very nice, so I've got no complaints at all.
You've drawn barrier 5 for Arcadia Queen. What do you make of that?
That was good. I was hoping for something under 10, and we got that, so that was good.
This race, 1,500 metres, you think more suited to her?
Probably more suited, yes. You know, we thought that the Everest would be a race for the front runners and they'd keep going, but that didn't happen because they went too fast.
You have drawn barrier 3 for the inevitable. How's that going to suit your guy?
Look, it'll suit him down on the ground. You get a beautiful drag behind some sort of on paces. He won't have to hustle and bustle for a spot, and hopefully relaxes good in the run.
I'm not going to lie, you've got a bit more colour in your face now that that barrier draw's over.
Yeah, no, I was pretty quiet beforehand. I'd never had much luck with these things, so to draw a good barrier was just so important. He did a little bit of work this morning up the hill and he was just in great order, and we couldn't be happier.
It's not ideal. We sort of had a conversation this morning and aimed to sort of pick inside 6, but it didn't really work out like that. But you know, you can blame barriers and all this and that, but they're just barriers. She's a fast mare. Luke knows her very well, and she normally jumps very clean.
Is it a big ask going from the Everest straight into the Golden Eagle?
Yeah, look, I would say normally yes, if they've had a gut buster, but you know, she just completely bounced through the run. The next morning she was bucking her brands off and really well. So the girl, Sarah, who looks after her, she said she's improved. You know, she's really been bright and well since the race, and she certainly hasn't taken a backward step.
Carmel size barrier 1 for Classique Legend. What do you make of that?
Yeah, I'm pretty happy about that actually. You know, Kieran can jump the horse out and he can sum the race up pretty quickly from there.
He's pretty adaptable in terms of Rosehill Saturday, 1,500 metres. How do you think he'll fare?
Oh, I think he'll really give the race a shake. This race would have been his grand final had we not purchased the Everest slot. And Lesbridge always thought that the horse would be better, more adapt over ground anyway, so pretty happy to be lining up.
And this is the $150,000 Golden Eagle Trophy, handcrafted by Nick Tironi and the team. I think they've done yet another incredible job. Of course, the prize pool for this inaugural race is $7.5 million. Now, that is huge incentive for these runners, but an added bonus is 10% of the winnings will go to each runner's chosen charity. Have you selected a charity for the race?
Yes, we selected Telethon 7 Perth, who do a great job in research into children's diseases and things like that.
I've chosen riding for the disabled because I think that it's just wonderful if people who are disadvantaged or have challenges in life, if they can get involved with a horse.
I like a little horse called the Inevitable. He looks very good to me. Colding, of course, obviously his form's great, and Classique Legend's a lovely horse, so you know, there's lots of good ones there.
Talking to a few people here today, they've also said that they think he's the danger horse. I mean, that says a lot, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. It's quite exciting, and gotta hope he is.